To reduce overcrowding in jails and prisons stemming from racism, racial targeting, implicit biasness, false arrests, lacking forensic evidence, and over sentencing in the court system, causing an unbalanced number of criminal cases being resolved by plea bargain deals, which cannot be applied or appealed. I'm sorry, they cannot be appealed, even if a long sentence, such as 25 years, for example. So if you know someone that's been incarcerated for 25 years to a plea bargain deal, they have to do their entire time unless they're given gain time, as well as a disparity of Black Americans without a criminal record. Even if the ones with a record were purposely denied effective counsel, being public defenders are overloaded with cases. Hence, the large number of plea deals and overcrowding in jails and prisons. New programs must be implemented in all local state policing agencies offered by Interpol and the American Academy of Forensic Sciences. The American Academy of Forensic Sciences and Interpol must be contacted in an effort to collaborate with state and local policing agencies in the United States of America and an attempt to reduce the targeting and abuse of Black Americans inside and outside of the prison system, finding more healthy, more effective, unless biased treatment specifically towards Black Americans, especially because of the history of Black Americans and the majority race due to slavery in the United States of America. I'm going to back up. Right now, they have federal grants available specifically for this right now. So, catching up on my work, it gets exciting. Two, I'll go back and explain this paragraph. So, with the disparity of Black Americans without a criminal record. So, right now, the Harris, whatever her vice president is, campaign is also including federal jobs, even if you have a criminal record. Let's just pray you have to have real, authentic American documents to work there. Be an American citizen, being that the information with federal jobs tend to be more sensitive, and American citizens tend to trust that more than something that is local or private, even if it's a for profit or nonprofit. Public defenders are overloaded with cases. Most cases are resolved by plea bargain deals. Um, I requested for the demographic arrest in Jacksonville, Florida. We finally got there for the FBI data tool, where it is against the law not to send in arrest demographics. Prior to 2000 and definitely before 2020, Jacksonville, Florida did not send in those records. The sheriff office did not. There are a high number of arrests. If you look on 1231, whatever year, you would start looking towards 1159. You will see the last person arrested. But if you watch the times on the first, especially early AM of the people arrested, they were also already arrested. You have to look at their police report. And much of it seems like targeting to make sure they meet a quota for the Department of Justice, which is funded through the United States Congress. We definitely want to work on programs for rehabilitation as well as while people are in prison. When they get out of prison and jail, most times you don't have any money, you don't have jobs, some people don't have a place to stay, even if they have family members, they could have already moved on from that just to stay out of trouble. Many of the cases through a public defender and a state attorney lacks evidence. So the state attorney is prosecuting on things they don't even have true evidence for. And then completely, if you don't take a plea bargain deal, you're going to go to trial. When you go to trial, I'm going to offer you the maximum sentence. So they are forcing you to take a plea bargain deal that cannot be appealed. You cannot go in front of the judge with private attorney. Maybe now your family has that together, or you find a better public attorney and can work your case where you have more access. Most prisons have the library with people that can help you for court cases. In jails, you don't really have much, especially in Duval County. Some people are not educated in that, and they do not understand it can be a generational family of targeting that have not yet moved out of a system that can at least try to protect them. Being from an upper middle class, I still do not have that. Growing up, I was taught to be responsible. So when you get in trouble with the law, it's your fault. Sometimes parents do not understand, and people will use that against them because they have studied you, and they are open within their society about it. To try to ruin anything that you can do to stop being who you are. It is a long history of the scholars and prestigious people, sophisticated people within the Black community, even if you're a Black native. They do not see the Native American race, they are blind to it.